This is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we are going to make some earrings that will match the bracelet we made yesterday and the necklace we made the day before on our live video. Now, hopefully this will work the way I think it will. Randy Brown gave me an idea. She sent me some pictures of some earrings wire wrapped, and I was thinking, that's not what I want to do. But then I thought about it, and I thought, I can do it that way. Just not the same as the pictures, but I can do it that way. So let's turn down and I'll show you what I mean. So here's the beads we're going to use for our earrings, and I've got a length of wire out. I'm going to straighten this up somewhat. And I've already played with it a little while, so I know that if I were to try and turn it this way with the pearls going up this way, it won't work. So it needs to sit this way with the pearls going up like so, just like it is in the bracelet and the necklace. The only difference is that, of course, when you wear this, it's going to turn sideways on you. These are going to go straight up and down like this. So the first thing we want to do is make a bend in our wire about halfway down. Then we're going to have to go from here, and we have to ascertain about where that second set of holes is, or the second hole. So we got this right here, and we want our wire to bend about right here, or maybe even a teeny touch more over this way. So we'll bend this wire up here like so, so it looks like a little square here. And then we're going to feed the two wires through the holes. Like so. And they'll feed down into the holes like there. So now we're just going to feed our beads on. Feed the other side on. Now comes the tricky part. We want these to stay side by side, but they need to be tight. And then we also need them to come up here and be able to make a loop so we can put our ear wire on. So now what we need to do is bend this at exactly where the pearl is at, and bend the other exactly where the pearl is at also, so that they come directly together. And then we need to get them to wrap, because they have to wrap against each other here to keep tight. So we just need them to do one wrap at least here, so they're tight. Then we'll do a second and a third. Now those I just twisted by hand because I didn't want them to loosen up any. So you can see they're not quite like a wrapped loop, but it is like a wrapped loop at the same time. So what we need to do now is, because we want our ear wire on here, we need to make, we already have a loop right here. I mean, there's one sticking out over to this side, so we're going to just put the other one over here. Actually, we're going to trim this one off right here, I think, so that it would be just like a regular wrapped loop now. But frankly, since I didn't leave any room for a wrapped loop, oops, I turned this the wrong way. It should have been turned this way so that the ear wire, no, that's right. Now we're going to bring it around like we would normally. Now this has to go in backwards. So when it comes up and around here, it goes the front way. Now I need to wrap this some. But because I don't normally do a messy wrap, but we're going to take this one and I'm going to pull it together like normal. But then we're going to take and wrap our this wire around this other one, and we'll take it all the way down to the bottom so that we're covering up the first bunch of twists. Entirely. I'm going to move that to the back there, and then we'll cut this off. Okay. Now I tipped that some when we put the first wrap on, so we need to bring it back into place. See, are you a little straight there, a little crooked? There we go. So there's our first earring done. And as you can see, it looks exactly like this section of our bracelet. Of course, like I say, it's going to hang with this drop going downwards. So then we need to make the second one exactly the same. I've got the second one almost finished. Unfortunately, my camera flipped off on me before I got it, and I didn't notice it until I had it nearly finished. So we're at that last stage where we have to hold on to this wire right here and bring our second wire around over the top of the first. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I did 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, yep. So we will try and get 5 on this one as well, so it's pretty much standard to the other. No bending on me, people. Well, you're not a person, you're earring, but. And I think we're going to use just about all the wire up going around here this last time. And we did. So, and we also wiggled our ear wire up quite a bit because I turned it sideways, it looks like. So we have to straighten that out and straighten our wire. but there is our second earring. So here is our earrings made that will match our bracelet here. And I don't have my necklace over here, so it's over on the other side of the room. But it will match it also. In fact, let's go get the necklace. Here is the full set with the necklace. The bracelet, and now the earrings. There we go. Aren't those pretty? So beautiful little set, all made to match. And these are our earrings we just finished. I noticed this one wants to pull away a little bit. See if I can straighten it up some. So there are our earrings. Aren't those pretty? Don't they match? They match pretty nicely. I like them. And I think that works. There we go. There are our earrings to match our necklace and our bracelet. They're not bad. I sort of like it. I rather like them. They work for me. So there we go. That's our set of earrings that we made to match our bracelet that we made earlier today, and our necklace that we made yesterday and finished up today on our live. There we go. And here is the earring. See how it matches? It actually matches the necklace pretty good because they're the same direction as far as the little marcasite piece. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed making these with me. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the whole of the making of the second one. However, it was just identical to the first, and I probably would have sped it up as we went along, but it's still pretty nice to that we did make the first one, and it was the same as the second one is, of course, exactly the same in making it. So there we go. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.